everyone. I am just headed to the gym. It is hair wash day, hence the slick back. Just been to the vet. Oh my god, I literally look like a bobblehead. Oh well, it's only the gym. Been to the vet with Maya. She's been signed off for a health certificate, but oh my god, it has gone so expensive. So her health certificate for Maya to travel to, look at my little baby, Europe used to be £125. It is now £225. And not only that, we have to buy flea and worming tablets as well. She has to be done before we go. And then 3 weeks later, we have to give them to her again and be checked over by another vet in Europe. So £70 before we go, and then whatever they charge in Europe and the health check. But still, it works out cheaper for the three of us to go away rather than putting her in daycare anyway. So, but at least that's all sorted. So I'm gonna go take Maya for a quick toilet and then head to the gym, smash out some cardio, do a little bit of full body. I'm feeling like doing a little bit of back and shoulders, and then maybe a little bit of quads, and I'll try and do like 50 calories on the Stairmaster. That's normally all my back can kind of manage, and then I will do the rest on the treadmill. But yeah, feeling like things are starting to take shape. We are seeing changes. Very happy. Just going to show you a few little bits I just bought from at the range. My house is a mess at the moment. I've emptied the dishwasher, so all the shit is everywhere, and I haven't put it away yet. So first up, new Tupperware. So this is glass. It's got a little spoon. So I'm going to use this as my first breakfast when I go. Now, excitingly, I might be working with a brand, but I won't know yet. I'm waiting for them to get back to me. So it's a supplement company brand, and it's vegan, and they do things like protein powder, protein coffee. So I'm hoping, we're in talks at the moment, I'm hoping that I'm going to get some products before I leave to go to France, and then I can take those with me. But yeah, so I will tell you more about that if it happens. Coffee frother, because of course I haven't got my coffee machine when I go. I will be taking my bean grinder, and then the, what's it called? The pushy coffee thing. A cafetiere, one of those. Bought a new picnic / cooler bag, so all of my food proteins will go in there for the first few days, because as we know, they do not accommodate for vegans in Europe. They do, but they don't. It's a really funny one. And then I also just bought this little oil sprayer. So rather than using the 1 cal spray, I bought this. So yeah, this is awesome. House currently smells of sesame seed because I just put the toasted sesame seed oil in there. So those are the little bits that I've bought this morning. Can't wait to fill this up. Like, you know you're adulting when you get excited by Tupperware. Anyway, let's make a move. I'm already 20 minutes late. Okay, lunch is served. It is 2 p.m. and I'm literally just rinsing and repeating from yesterday's. No idea what that noise was. Yesterday's lunch. So I've got Linda McCartney sausages, veggies, potatoes, tin tomatoes, and that is it. I've got no salad because I only got enough for yesterday. Actually, that just reminds me, cucumber. I can add some cucumber to my food. So yesterday I finished on, I think it was 5 litres of water. I thought I'd finished on 4, but it was 5. So as I said yesterday, just doing a little bit of a water load, like nothing like serious, just to see if we can get rid of some extra trapped water in the body. My digestion has been off though the past 2 days. I think it's because of my tablets, my pain relief. So I might need to pick up some digestive stuff from the pharmacy before we go to France, because I don't want to be feeling yucky one way go, or if like my digestion is still off, one way there. So yeah, I'm gonna tuck into this. Still looking like a troll. I will be washing my hair today, so I will be pretty at some point. So obsessed. And I'm also trying to just cut back a little bit on salt. If you know me, I'm obsessed with salt. Like, it's just so good. So I would literally just be forever, and then I would take that into the living room with me, and I would add more salt as I was eating it. So yeah, not doing that. A little bit of cheese. Just use my new spray bottle. Obsessed. I think I need to get myself one of those electric weighing spoons though, because I've sprayed that and it's not coming up as anything when I've weighed it on the weighing scales. So either that's just telling me it's like 1 mil and it's not really picking it up. So I just need to clarify that, because it doesn't sit well with me. I don't want to just be using it for the sake of it. Okay, so that's 5 grams. It's not very much. I feel like the BioLife grated vegan cheese is very big, so I can't get that much of it for the size of it, if that makes sense. So nearly finished this jar. It has lasted me a good 3 weeks. I'm gonna put that on top of my potatoes. Lovely. You can shut up. 1 more gram. There we go. Honestly, this stuff is like crack. Love it. Vegan garlic mayo. But I've just seen on Instagram that the Hellmann's garlic mayo is also accidentally vegan, so I'll have to check that out. I'm just going to show you my food. Excuse the mess. Still need to put the environmental out. Absolutely stunning. Sauteed vegetables, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of garlic mayo. Okay. Ooh. Thought I needed to document this because your girl is actually put her face on. She actually has her hair done, and I'm just eating my afternoon snack. Eating it very late. It's not even afternoon. It's 6 p.m. right now. But better late than never. So chowing down on this. I've got boot camp in 20 minutes, which I do from my house in my garden / garage. Love my boot camp class. It's very small, but it's just amazing because there's so many girls who are on completely like different walks of life, whether they're new to training, experienced like gym goers, girls doing high rocks, girls who are on a fat loss journey. Girls just want the social. Like, I love it. Like, some days I have 2 in a class, some days I have 6 in a class, but it's so like private and intimate. I just love it. But this, so good. Using the vanilla flav drops as well with the vegan soy protein salted caramel protein powder with my Alpro yogurt, which is my favourite. I think I've mentioned this before, but I just love the Alpro plain no sugar. I don't get it because it's no sugar. I get it because I just feel like it's the best one. Yesterday I was forced to buy this one, the blueberry one, because it was the only one there until I went to Sainsbury's, and I just find it really processed tasting. Much prefer the plain. So this is like a super yum. Can you see it? Can you see it? No salt. I'm behind on my steps and my cardio. I'm not behind on cardio. I have done 200 calories worth of cardio today. I just wanted to do 400. I wanted to completely get all my cardio done out of the way, so I knew I could just cruise into the weekend. So I am on track, and I am on track with my steps, but it's just 6 p.m. nearly, and I just wanted to get it done before now, basically. So whilst my class is on, I will be marching on the spot, getting some steps in. Class will be on for an hour, so hopefully I should get in a good 4,000 to 5,000 steps in. Then I'll be walking Maya. So I'll probably use half of my walk for steps and the other half for cardio. But yes, guys, look at me. I am feeling good. I'm feeling mighty fine. Like, it's just something really powerful when you do your hair and makeup. You just feel great. Well, I do anyway. And I'm growing my hair, as you know, I'm on my fringe journey. But I'm also growing the bob. I'm growing it down to a bit more shoulder length. So, hair in my mouth. We will see how that goes. I will probably get really infuriated with it and chop it all off again. So I have an appointment with a hairdresser on Friday, day before we go to France, to see if my fringe is long enough to kind of turn it into bangs, because the goal is to kind of grow the fringe out to kind of have like this sort of vibe. So no more blunt fringe, it'll be side bangs and eventually grow them longer so it can be like, and then a little bit more length. But we'll see. I'll probably just get really fucking annoyed and chop it off. I do love my bob, but I get really irritated sometimes with my fringe. Like, I love my fringe, but the bob is low maintenance. The fringe is high maintenance. So high maintenance. So we will see. Guess what, guys? I am cooking again. This is very much a full day of eating. So, keeping it plain, keeping it simple. I am making the exact same meal I had for lunch. So courgette, onion, mushroom, garlic, sausages, tin tomatoes, cucumber, bit of celery, and a little bit of cheese, and that's it. I am one thing for sure when it comes to food, I am predictable. So, chopping all this up, it is 20 to 8 in the evening. I'm currently on 15,000 steps, but 2,000 of those were cardio calories. So not overly bad. So I'm only 2,500 steps short from my goal. So my goal is 15,500 at the moment, and that means I'll be able to do some cardio cals whilst I'm walking Maya. So win-win. Probably be able to get about 100, maybe 150 cardio cals, because I'll be going on like a 40-minute walk. So the way I kind of do it is 10 minutes of walking is 1,000 steps, and of course I'll probably do like 500 just potching around the house, making food and getting ready for bed this evening. So yeah, all good stuff. So I booked Reformer Pilates for tomorrow with my sister. I've never done Reformer Pilates before, so wish me luck. I'm probably going to be aching like a bitch on Thursday, and then I'm doing it again on Thursday because, oh my god, Reformer Pilates is quite spenny. I didn't realise. Completely understand why, because the machines are absolutely bonkers to buy. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes. My first experience of Reformer Pilates. Can't remember if I told you either, but tomorrow I've got an appointment with my local council as they're funding me to do a mat Pilates course, which I'm very excited about. My entire recovery with my spinal surgery the past 8 months has all been Pilates based, so I've really enjoyed it. Like, it was really hard at the start because Pilates is hard, especially when, like me, my core muscles and my glute muscles were just completely switched off. So yeah, it has been great for my recovery, just building that deep abdominal strength to support my spine. So hoping to get that done before November, because I may or may not be having my surgery, and that's kind of when the only time I can actually get my surgery done. So yes, but you know, hopefully if I don't actually need surgery and I've completed my Pilates course by then, then I can start teaching Pilates, which is really exciting. And it'll be like a really cool additive, is that the right word? Additive add-on to my retreats, because at the moment my retreats are a body weight workout and a deep stretch. So, you know, I could add in or swap out the workout for Pilates or swap out the stretch for Pilates, or just add an extra bonus Pilates part. So yeah, that's really exciting. And I would like to start offering classes in my local area. I know I've spoken to you guys about this before, but like long-term dream and goal in life is to have this amazing women's health hub. That's all I can kind of describe it as. I just kind of want to have a place where women can go to exercise, whether that be strength training, Pilates, stretching, yoga, a cafe, a place for them to unwind, relax, co-work, things like guided meditations, sauna, spa. So kind of like, I suppose, a wellness club, but better, basically. So yeah, we shall see. That's like my big goal in life. I really want one of those. Yeah, more so from the perspective as well, I want to be able to go to something like that. I just think it would be absolutely amazing. And I just think women will just feel so safe and invigorated and empowered. Yeah, just amazing. So yes, I need to chop up some extra ones of these now, because I bought so many of them from the shop, because they were, I think they're like 70p. So I'm going to chop them all up and I'm going to put them in a sandwich bag and put them in the freezer, because they're going to go off otherwise, hence why they were on offer. So this morning when I weighed, I was second weigh-in 56.9. Yesterday it has gone up, you know, fluctuations normal. And then today I hadn't been to the loo and I was still 56.9, which tells me tomorrow I'll probably have a little drop. My digestion was just a bit off, as I mentioned earlier. So that is that. I am not overly hungry right now, but I know if I don't eat now, I will be starving when I get in from walking Maya. So I'm going to eat now, walk Maya, and then have an early night. Tomorrow then, reformer Pilates. I've got a meeting with the council. I've got Maya's groom. I've got another bootcamp class in the evening, which is my normal class on a Wednesday. And what else have I got on? That's it. I need to paint. I was supposed to paint today. It hasn't happened. It needs to get done. And also, I've been looking into a little bit more, and I know I mentioned this in my last vlog. Oh shit, dropped some. Dropped it. Got it. I've been looking into Fit Model, which is basically bodybuilding, but a different division. Now, I'm never going to be big enough without spending decades of building muscle for the bikini class, because the girls, they are just so jacked, and most of them are taking steroids. But Fit Model, what I've come to learn is the girls who don't have the same level of muscle mass, not taking away anything like how hard they've worked, but it's for girls who naturally have less muscle, and of course they all look absolutely fantastic. So I've been thinking about that, and yeah, I'm considering like finding out what happens with my hip. Maybe that might be something I want to do next year. If of course I do need surgery, then that'll have to be put off for probably a year or so whilst I recover. But I'm very much considering doing Fit Model. Similar posing, but different. Same sort of, you know, muscle building, prep phase, dieting. You don't have to be as lean. So even though, yes, getting stage condition is hard, you don't have to be as lean for Fit Model, which is amazing. So you're less zombie. So yeah, stay tuned. Keep your eyes peeled. Might be something that I might do next year. So that's got me like really excited. So have my MRI on Thursday, so 2 more days, and then hopefully by next week, if I have a telephone appointment with my surgeon, I will know whether I need surgery or not. Yeah, so that's really exciting. And of course I've got my goal at the moment of my Pilates, with obviously instructing and adding that aspect to my business. So lots of exciting stuff going on. I just basically think if you're not learning, then you're not growing, are you? And they say as well, life feels slower when you're learning. And that's why they say when you're in school, it feels like school goes on forever, but that's only because you're learning. So yeah, how cool is that? Oh, I have just chatted nearly 10 minutes to you. This is going to be a long vlog indeed. So I think tomorrow, if I've got time, or it could be Thursday, after Pilates, I'm going to go to the shops. Like just like a local village, not village, town. Yeah, I think it's a town. And they've got New Look, River Island, TK Maxx, M&S, JJB's or Sports Direct or something like that. And then on the other side they've got like Mataland. They used to have Peacocks, so I don't know if Peacocks are still there. So I'm going to go there and see if I can find some like loose trousers, shirts for holidays. Yeah, I'm going to shut up now. Do apologise, but at least all my veg is getting prepped. So little hack for you: chop up your veg, put it into veggie bags and freeze it. It's a really easy way to plan without planning. And I used to do this a lot when I was bikini prepping, because all my veg would be chopped, and sometimes it's just nice cooking your food from fresh. And it just means half the battle of sorting your food out is done. So hopefully all this will go before we go on holidays, and maybe there'll be some left. But I eat a lot of veg, guys. I go through about 4-5 courgettes a week just to myself, and 3 pennets, is that the right word, of mushrooms? Who knows? I have an onion a day. An onion a day keeps the doctor away. Onion a day. I have about 3 to 4 big mushrooms in each meal. At least 100 grams, if not 150 grams of courgette in each meal. Normally have a massive load of spinach as well, but haven't got any of that in at the moment. And half a tin tomato in each meal. So I get a lot of micronutrition. And guys, like, it makes dieting, fat loss, so much easier, because it's full of fibre, which keeps us full, and because it's so low in calories, we get to have so much more, and psychologically that's like so good for our brain when we're dieting, because we feel like we are eating a lot of food. I think I'm gonna need another sandwich bag. And I will catch you in the next clip. Oh my god, one of my outfits have just come for my holidays. This is from Boohoo. It's so nice. Like, it's just cinching, we've got the pockets, imagine with some sunnies, a hat. Like, I feel good, like so good. And I got some new shoes as well. They are so comfy. Leopard print, like, gonna bin all my other shoes. These are just so comfy, like amazing. So I've got a few things. Tried on a black outfit as well, which is stunning. I'll record that a different day. And then I accidentally knocked you off. Then I got the shoes and a white dress, which I'm going to show you now and go upstairs and take you. These are day 2 curls, so they are wild. Need some Botox. Forehead is moving again. What else did I get? Let's just go show you, shall we? Okay, it is the night before we go on holidays, and it is 9 p.m. and I haven't packed, but found my microphone, which is good news. So I'm literally gonna pack with you. So I've got some stuff on the floor ready to go. So I'm trying to take as little as possible and just recycle stuff whilst I'm out there. I need to do my check-in in the morning, so I've got my measuring tape. And guys, we hit a new low today. I hit 56.4 kg this morning. So officially dropped 9 pounds. I'm down 4.1 kg. As I said, I'm still dieting the next 2 days before I go to maintenance on Monday. And then, if you haven't seen, I've launched a new program called Hot Girl Habits. It is starting tomorrow. It is a private Instagram group. Every day I'm going live. I'm doing a workout live on Instagram to keep me accountable, to keep me moving, whether that be a stretch, a full bodyweight workout, core workout, Pilates, glutes, a bit of a sweat. So get yourself inside the program. I will drop the link below. Drop me a message on Instagram because it is running for the next 21 days whilst I'm on holidays. And not only that, I'm talking through how to work out your calories, how to manage your steps, and how to change things if you hit plateaus, and just basically it's building momentum for your habits. It's going to be absolutely sick. I'm so excited. So there's ladies already in the group ready to go. It's £21 for the 21 days. The program will be like live for life, so you can come back to it anytime you want. You can join anytime you want, but of course the benefit of joining in live is that you get to be part of the energy and just everything that I'm going through whilst I'm in France to try and maintain my habits. So it is going to be freaking fantastic. So first up, we've got some pajamas. So I think I showed you these, but these are Lush. They've got like little love hearts on them. So and little lace bits. These are my PJs that I will be wearing whilst I'm away. I should really put things in like little cubes. Actually, I might do that, otherwise I just know I'm gonna lose things. Okay, I got my bags out. No. Ooh. Also, this is a new set from Able that I bought. Can't really see it. Purple leggings. It's very on brand. Okay. Little cubies. Let's do my packing. I'm just gonna place you up on here actually. Does that work? That works very well. It's a state in here. Okay, so I've also got this really nice dress that I'm taking. Absolutely stunning. I think I showed you this, I can't remember. I'm going to wear this tomorrow. This is a Able white top. I'm going to wear these black leggings to go with it, with some, these are Able as well, white socks, white trainers, and then yeah. I was going to wear this over the top in case it was like a little bit chilly, so just a white little vest top to go over the top in case I get cold. Probably won't, probably be sweating. I think we're having a heat wave, but hey, that's fine, that's tomorrow's fit. Just a plain t-shirt for when I'm training. Pink shorts. Now I bought these last year, these are cycle shorts to go to Nice, and I've got a matching top I need to pull out. So they're really bog standard basic. They're not very flattering at all, like at all, but when I pair them with the matching t-shirt, if I can find it, it's actually really cute. Okay, don't know where the t-shirt is. Never mind. Okay, some extra shorts. So just your sheen. Where the bloody hell is that pink top? It's probably in the wash basket out there. So yeah, basically I am going to be taking a lot of gym stuff because we are walking around. We are basically tourists. Pink top, to what I've got on now, which is really cute. Again, that's Able. New pink leggings, Able. Brown leggings, Able. There's a theme. Green leggings, Able. Lovely. And my other pajamas. I've got some nice white, creamy ones with cherries on. I love silk pajamas. There is no logic or order to my packing. I'm just putting stuff in bags. But I know at least all of my gym stuff, and of course that one white top, is in one queue. So we are good to go. So when I get the other side, I know which ones to pull out for certain stuff. Oh, I also bought a new bra. Is that it? Yes, again, Able. It's like a twisty bra front, and I bought one from Boohoo, which I think I tried on a few. So this has got a twisty back, so it's like a tube front with a twisty back. Very cute, very mindful, very dim.
You're such a little pig.
What are you doing?
Thank you.
Okay, we are in the terminal, waiting for the train. Maya is having her little cappuccino.
Okay.
Got a little espresso. We're very early, but the Lena's on early. So it is currently 3:15. What time are we embarking? What time's our train?
24 minutes past 4.
Train is at 24 minutes past 4. So it is an hour ahead in France. So 5:20. So we'll probably get out the other side about 6:10. And hopefully get to accommodation about 7:20. Look what I found on my mic. So we are on Le Châtel. Right at the back. We've got 30 minutes on the train. We're both shattered. I'm shattered because Shay snored last night. He shattered because I don't know. I've gone. What are you chatting, Shay?
Because of what?
Because of what? Why are you chatting? I've eaten all my food that I prepped. So I had yogurt for breakfast. I had 3 sausages as a snack, Linda McCartney sausages. I had Shay's just trying to be silly. I had a sausage meal with veg, and I've had my other yogurt snack. So all the food that I prepped to eat in my car, I'm eating. So I've got food in my cooler bag in the boot, which I'll eat the other side. Trying to stick to 2 prep meals today and tomorrow, and then aiming to eat the maintenance come Monday, which is going to be exciting. It is super noisy on this Euro shuttle. You'll probably hear all the squeaks, so I'm going to shut up now. And it's boiling as well. Absolutely roasted. Okie dokie. We're making dinner. Got my vegan chicken that I bought from Wales. What did you just film it? Comes from your belly button.
Oh, the seed.
You don't want to do your belly button. Okay, right. Got my lettuce. Got some lentil grains and I think courgette. I don't know. From Lidl's. So also got my scales because we're still dieting until Monday. And I've got my takeaway from earlier, so I'm just going to weigh this out. We are going to go for, so I've got 295 calories left. Let's see what I can eat. Okay, so half a bag is 118 calories. Let's see what half of this is. 162. That's a lot. So that leaves me with 15 calories. So I'm just gonna have 50 grams, which leaves me with 96 calories. So if I want to dip into the biscuit jar later, I can. So that sounds very nice. Okay, doke. Okay, that should be it. Okay, food is served. Very sad looking salad, but I'm not complaining. Good morning, YouTube. So, doing good with my breakfast. It is currently 8:44 UK time, 9:44 French time. Just a little stop, just have a little coffee, just have my breakfast. So I brought this with me in my freezer bag. My freezer bag, of course, stopped being cold yesterday, so I hope this is okay. And I've got loads of fridge food in my freezer bag, so I'm hoping when we get to the next hotel I can put it in the fridge. Being a vegan abroad is really hard, and last year when we did the south coast of France, I brought some food with me and I was like, yes, oh my god, that's amazing, such a good idea. I didn't bring enough food with me. Of course we will be, go to shops and potentially eat out some nights as well, but the vegan food is shocking. So as you've seen last night, my option in Lidl's was couscous. So I got my protein powder, I've got my yogurt, Biscoff. I prepared that last night and I just added some apple. So I'm gonna have that as my breakfast. And annoyingly, my Pepsi leaked in my bag, so all of my condiments are wet. So I'm currently drying them on the dashboard. So I've got my sweetener and my salt. Now, if you've followed me for a while, I am a salt whore, I am a sweetener whore. So normally when we go to places, they don't tend to do much sweetener, so I always steal them in places like Pret, etc. And then I bring them with me. So I'm having to dry them because I can't live without my sweetener or my salt. So just put some salt on my Alpro. I'm just going to show you some of the views. Like the motorway is just absolutely stunning. Like all of the roads are just going through all these amazing fields, and mostly you see the tractors and they've got like the big hay bales. It's just stunning here. So we've got an hour and 20 minutes until our next stop, which is at a coffee stop. Coffee stop, where are we stopping?
It's a normal rest stop.
Just a rest stop, and then I think it's about another hour or so until Mont Saint Michel, and that's our first official destination. So can't wait. It's like an historical town, but then it has this massive castle, which is like a mile out at sea, and it's this medieval village inside the castle. Like it's gonna be insane. I can't wait to show you. It is a tourist stop destination, so it's probably going to be rammed, but it's one of those places where people go for a day trip. So when everyone goes home later this evening, we're hoping to have like a little picnic with the castle in the background, which will be lush. So yeah, I'm feeling incredibly ill. My throat is worse, my wisdom tooth is coming through, it's all going on. Let me show you the fields. Look at the, you can't see them. They've gone. I will see you when we get there. So we've just come to Nantes and now we're just leaving Nantes. So it's a flying stop. We came in for coffee. It's absolutely stunning. Just like really cute, quaint streets, as you can see behind me. So we're heading back to the car. Had a little coffee. Shay had a bagel. Our French was awful. Nearly had cow's milk instead of oat's milk, but it's okay. We move. So it's about 2 hours now until we get to La Rochelle, and then we'll be there for a few nights. Oh my god, it is absolutely boiling. So we've arrived in La Rochelle. It is 40 degrees. It is insane. Don't know why, but I've got a double espresso. It's needed. And a little chocolate torte, which Shay and I are going to share. Ooh, it's hot. Oh, it's actually hot, Shay. It's hot. So I am going to do a little bit of a taste test. Salt, you know me. Oh, it's gooey. Oh god. My wisdom teeth's coming through. And it's so hard to read. Not that it's going to stop me from eating this anyway. But yes, so we are in a little side coffee street. We've left Myra in the room. It is boiling, so the aircon is on, and then we're going to try and find a gym, try and find somewhere to train, chill out, and then go for dinner later along the front.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm tracking him.
Huh?
I'm tracking him.
His teeth.
Not really. Can't see anything.
Good afternoon. So we have been to the aquarium this morning, which was super cute. Also went for coffee first thing, and I said to the guy, oat milk cappuccino. He was like, yes. I was like, perfect. I was like, just to check, oat milk. He was like, oui. I was like, so good, oat milk. Oui. I was like, perfect, okay. Anyway, coffee comes, and I was like, Shay, you sure this is oat milk? He was like, yeah. He was like, I'll be able to taste the difference. I was like, are you really sure? Anyway, went back up, and I was like, oat milk, and I showed him a picture of oat milk, and he was like, oh no, sorry, only this milk. And he's like, cow's milk. I was like, for fuck's sake. I couldn't taste anything because I'm ill at the minute, real, and I could smell it, so that's why I went back up. But anyway, we managed to find a really nice plant brunch spot, which was lush. Got some banana bread as well, which is so good. So Shay is just getting his lunch, his sandwich, and I'm gonna head to the shop and get his salad, and then we're eating out tonight. Good morning. It is our last day morning here in La Rochelle, the port. Honestly, it was absolutely buzzing here last night. There was so much atmosphere, and I mean, for London Tuesday night, it was just complete vibes. Love it. So I'm still ill, as you can tell. So the theory is I have COVID because before I went away, I interacted with someone who had COVID, and then my other friend, who I was with at the time, she feels like I do. It's just, yeah, lost taste. Throat is so bad, and it's just crap basically. So we're just taking Maya on a little trot, get some movement in. So it's currently 7:30 a.m. Head back, pack, go for breakfast. Maya's chasing pigeons at the moment. And then check out by 11, and then make our way down to Arachon. I think I pronounced that right.
It should take us about 2.5 hours. Is that right, Shay?
Right.
2.5 hours, Arshon.
Yeah. It's okay.
We're there for 2 nights, and we've also booked our accommodation for San Sebastian now as well. We haven't booked Biarritz because there's just nowhere suitable. So we're just going to do a day trip there. But we'll be in Arshon for 2 nights, and then San Sebastian for 4 nights, and then our plans are really open. We think we might do Toulouse, and then a night over somewhere, Paris and home. Let's look up the view. It's just stunning. It's so pretty here.
We are in San Sebastian and we've got this entire gym to ourselves. It is the hotel gym. It's like a little boutique. Let me just put my face. So yeah, we've got all the cardio equipment along here. We've also got a shade down there. And we've got multi-gym, dumbbells. Yeah, it's really good. So it is bloody 40 degrees here. It is roasting, literally roasting my titties off. It is currently 7:30 p.m. and it's still 40 degrees. So we're just having a little training session now. Then we're going to walk along the front into San Sebastian. It's about 40 minutes. So we'll take Maya and then probably bus it back because she won't be able to do the 2 loops. But yeah, so didn't film anything in Biarritz or Arshon, however you pronounce it, but it was good. Loved Arshon, loved Biarritz, absolutely stunning places. So we stayed in Arshon for 2 nights. We did an afternoon in Biarritz. We went for lunch, we walked down to the beach, and then we came to San Sebastian. We'd love to stay in Biarritz, but we're just going to get accommodation that was suitable. So we're here for 4 nights. The hotel is bougie as fuck and spenny. Totally worth it. So may even do some double gym sessions, a morning sesh and an evening sesh to make most of it. And yeah, we're about a 10-minute walk into San Sebastian, one side of the bay. So we're the opposite side of the old town. Do a nice long walk in August or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with my training session and catch you later. Yeah, I reckon. So we are on San Sebastian front right now. So it's about a 40-minute walk from the side of the bay that we're on to the old town. Oh, Maya. Maya wants to stop. It's really busy, really busy. So we've had breakfast this morning. I had an energy bowl, which was soy yogurt, homemade granola, some berries, coffee, and then I had a vegan cookie after. Felt absolutely fine, like hunger level wise, really comfortable. And then as soon as I ate the cookie, I was like, oh, I feel so bloated. So lovely 40-minute walk back to the apartment to relax, get Maya relaxed, and probably have a shower, and then think of a plan of action for the rest of the day. So San Sebastian is very cloudy today, which is good for Maya because she can be out with us more. But of course it always looks a bit more grim when you're in cloudy weather, and we did have a little bit of rain as well, but you wouldn't believe how many people are still on the beach. Like, there's so many people on the beach, sunbathing in the sea, so it just shows that it's still lovely to go and sit down on the beach, which I think we might do a little bit later this afternoon when the sun pops his head out from behind the clouds. Typical Brits, we sunbathe when it's sunny, not when it's cloudy. But yeah, we trained this morning, did legs in the little boutique gym again, was really good. Filmed a workout for Hot Girls Habits, and by the time I get this vlog uploaded, I'll probably be back in Wales. It's going to be 2 weeks later. So Hot Girl Habits would have finished the live experience, but it doesn't mean you can't join it and do it yourself as a DIY course, and you can do it and have access to it for the rest of your life. Yeah, so catch you a little bit later. Hopefully we'll be down on the beach. Okay, we've just made it to the top of the viewpoint. What is this place called?
Guatemala?
It's not called that. But the entire of San Sebastian is below our feet. So this is the old town here. So we've walked all the way along here, all the way, keep going, and yeah, it's basically around the bend. And this is a show. You okay, Maya? You okay? You ready for the bus home? You want breakfast? And you got this guy up here. So we're gonna walk back down, find somewhere for coffee, share a croissant, and hopefully have a yogurt bowl, get some eggs for Maya, and then go home, have a chill, need to do some stretching. We're both really achy. Mondugal it's called. Probably go to the gym and do the stretching, and go to the beach this afternoon again. We are back at the room. We are a little bit tired, but we're heading to the beach now. Sun's come out, clouds have cleared. So this is my little fit. I'll show you in the mirror. My cute little beach fit. This is actually like a cerise bright pink. Bought this off Vinted last year. Never wore it because I just feel like it didn't go with anything. But these little pants, these are like 10 years old. Maybe not 10 years, maybe like 8 years old. Love these. These are like my beach. I've got a nice little slit leg. My beach trousers. They're my favourite. So yeah, I think I paid like £2 for this top. So heading to the beach, chilling for an hour. Probably get some lunch on the way back. Head to the gym. Probably chill a little bit more. And then we've got 2 nights left in San Sebastian. So I don't know if we're eating out tonight. Maybe tomorrow. We shall see. So we are on day 2 of our Paris trip. We are just heading to a viewpoint, and by chance we found this like little cobbly restaurant-y area you see from behind me. So we're heading to the park, and it's the highest street in Paris. We've eaten out for breakfast this morning. I'll insert a clip, and then when we were there we met this French girl and she recommended where to eat tomorrow, so we're going to go there. And yeah, we just had a really chill day. Went to the Eiffel Tower this morning. We've seen it before, but we went to see it from a different perspective. Went to the gym, did a food shop, ate at the hotel for breakfast, no, for lunch and dinner. And yeah, tomorrow, jam-packed day. So heading to the viewpoint. There's so many pretty restaurants here. You can see all the flowers behind me. Absolutely stunning. Maya. So the Arc de Triomphe. So we're gonna head and get some coffee and go find out this vegan bakery place, and then head back to Maya, and then chill all afternoon. Okay, I thought I'd show you the view from our hotel roof, and I've just done some stretches. And look, the Eiffel Tower right there. Don't think I can zoom in. But yeah, absolutely stunning up here. Got like a little seating area, a few seating areas. You got Shay. You okay to be on camera, Shay?
What?
You okay to be on camera? What? Are you okay to be on camera? Okay, Shay's not okay to be on camera. We've got the what is that thing called up there, Shay? Mont what? Mont something. That's where we were last night, anyway. Anyway. We have 2 more nights here in Paris. So tonight we are heading to the Italian indoor food market, and then we are having food there, and then heading to the river, the Seine. Is that what it's called? Seine River, the main river that runs through France, whatever it's called. And then we are heading to the sparkly light point to look at the Eiffel Tower at sundown, so 10 to 9. On the hour, every hour, the Eiffel Tower sparkles. So that will be in 9 this evening. Sit there and chill, and then we'll come home. No major plans for tomorrow yet in the daytime. We've got to take Maya to the vets because she has to have a health check before coming back into the UK. And then we need to do some washing. Shay has no clothes, and then in the evening we're going to go on a boat ride down the river and get a pizza takeaway from where we went to on our night one, because they did a banging job and it's super cheap. It was like €5.90 for pizza, for a big pizza as well. So we'll probably grab that, either eat it back at the room, come up here to the rooftop, or yeah, I don't know, find somewhere like a park or something to eat that with Maya. And then we head home early Sunday morning, so we'll probably leave the hotel about 8 o'clock. I think our Euro shuttle is about 12:30, so by the time we get off the other side at Folkestone and then drive home, it'll be about 6 o'clock. But guys, my either little niece or my little nephew is currently being born right now. I was hoping to be home for the birth. I told her to keep her legs crossed. Didn't happen. She's currently in labour right now, so I'm so excited. I'll keep you updated. So yeah, it's been amazing here in Paris. So we came to Paris 2 years ago when we did our bigger Europe tour, and we were here for about 3 nights, so a little bit less time, and we stayed in a different part of Paris, and I just feel like we've experienced so much more this time. Where we are is about 2 minutes from the Moulin Rouge, and there's so many pretty like cobbles, cafes, restaurants where we are. I feel like we missed all of this last time, and yeah, it just feels like we've done a bit more this time, so exploring more of the culture and food. It sounds silly, but where we were last time just felt like we were, I don't know, we just didn't see much. So yeah, it's been a really good trip here in Paris, and we said we would come back again and then stay in a different location in Paris to see different parts of the city. But yeah, so we're gonna go get ready. Going to try and document a little bit more for you, the food markets. I didn't even know how long this vlog is, so I appreciate it was the build up to coming on holidays as well. So yeah, we're heading home, as I said, Sunday. Looking forward to getting back to routine and training. I've actually trained quite a lot whilst out here in France. Been some of my pain medication really well, and that's helped. Yeah, feeling good, feeling strong, so looking forward. I've got 5 weeks then, so I go holidays to Greece, and yeah, I'm gonna enter another little fat loss phase when I get home, just to tighten things up and push that a little bit more before Greece, have another maintenance week, and then push for 4 more weeks before my client photo shoot, and then into maintenance. So it's been really easy. Like, I can't even tell you how easy the fat loss phase was. Like, of course I have my moments where I was had cravings, and you know, it was just meant to be a bit harder, a bit tiring, etc. But overall, it was easy. And I was talking to Shay about this earlier, and I'm putting this down to the fact that my cardio was all steps.
I use my walking pads under my desk every single day whilst I was working, and I was using that to get my cardio in. So less low intensity, steady state. And we were talking about this, and the benefits of less is the fact that because it's low state, you're not exhausting yourself, you're not needing more energy to get it done, like HIIT or the Stairmaster. And even though the Stairmaster can be done less wise, I just feel like this walking on my treadmill was easier. So yeah, good all round. So I will catch you later. So we've just been to the Eiffel Tower again. So much fun, so pretty, managed to get all the compliments. And now we're heading back to the hotel. We're going to do our laundry before we head home, but we're also going to stop off in the vegan patisserie again so I can get one of those cookies. So good. We're exhausted from yesterday. We finished the day on like 32,000 steps. Took Maya to the vet this morning and she's got her health certificate sorted, and tonight we're going to go on a boat cruise. Yeah, we're pretty exhausted. We've had an amazing time. Heading home tomorrow, so I think it's a 7 a.m. start. So plan hopefully is to try and get to the gym today as well, and just enjoy our last day in Paris. Definitely won't be the last time here. Probably come back every time we come to France each year, just because we love it. So au revoir. And we're on our way home. We are currently 2 hours and 50 minutes away from our house. We've just stopped in the services and I grabbed myself a protein bar and ploughman, which was bloody delicious. And in the services on the way home from France side, we bought, now if you follow my YouTubes for a while or my Instagram, you will know I'm obsessed with salt. Look how big this is. Pink Himalayan salt. It is huge. So that's a nice little treat. So plan is get home hopefully 4 o'clock, rapid change. I just need to change my top. Straight onto the gym. That is the plan. And get a full upper body workout in. And the funny thing is, it's actually 26 degrees. We left Paris and yesterday, I think it was 24, day before in Paris, it was 20 degrees. So it's actually hotter in the UK, which is nice to come home to, but infuriating that it was a little bit colder over there, especially as it's August. Food job's ordered, so that's coming tonight at 7 o'clock. So I'll be able to prep some meals for tomorrow and back to normality for half a day. As I said, I got check-ins, and then Shay and I have some DIY projects for the house. I need to finish my painting and just continuing the holiday week before fully returning to work the week after. So yeah, it's been a really, really nice chilled time. Have you enjoyed yourself, Shay?
Yeah.
Just yes. Man, a few words. So I would love to sit and chat to you all day, but this is probably going to line the shit out of Shay. So au revoir. I am home from my holidays. So it is Monday. It is the bank holiday weekend. I am boobs deep into check-ins right now. I'm having a little snack. And just realised I'm not using my microphone, but hopefully it doesn't affect the video too much. Give me a second. It was on. Yay! So we're gonna have this, and then we are gonna take Maya to the beach, come back and finish check-ins, and yeah, that's day one of being back from official holidays. But I'm still on holidays, but it's a DIY week from home. Yay! So did my first training session. I did train last night when I got home, and then I went straight to the hospital to go meet my niece. Oh my god, she's so cute. I will insert a photo. And today I trained legs this morning, and it's just basically just been head down, get my check-ins done. It's a big check-in day because I not only have my one-to-one ladies checking in, I also have my habit reset ladies
membership checking in, and they have massive check-in once a month. So it's been a busy day. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break, take Maya out for a walk, and come back, finish check-ins, and then that's it. Basically, the day's done. Wouldn't mind trying to prep some food because I would just like to have the option just to pick up my meals and to basically just crack on, rather than having to make my meals throughout the day. In other news, checked in as well with my coach. So protocols are roughly the same as what they were pre-France. Cardio has been reduced just as we're easing me back into this week. So cardio is 1,000 per day. Food is 1,500 a day, and steps are the same, so 15,500. And that's it. Nothing really to report on. I haven't done my photos or measurements or anything. I did weigh this morning and I was 58.1, so I'm 1.9 kg up from pre-hauls. Fully expect that to come down over this next week. Probably see a bigger drop tomorrow. And where is my nut butter? I'll see a bigger drop tomorrow, and hopefully then by the end of the weekend I will be kind of back to my pre-holiday weight. I need to find my nut butter. Good morning. So we have been home from holidays a week tomorrow, which is nuts. I'm just walking to the gym, so I thought I would update you all before I upload this very, very long vlog. So I've had a bit of a wish-washy week, meaning I've been consistent, but I've not been consistent. I could have planned better. Like, I've planned, but it could have been better. And I've had 2 pizzas. We went out for food last night for my nan's birthday, and I had a starter. Didn't need the starter, I didn't need the pizza, but I wanted it. And we also had a takeaway pizza midweek as well. So as of yesterday, I was sitting at 58.6. Before I went away, I was 56.2, so 1.4 kg up. It probably would have come down a lot more this past week if I hadn't eaten so much, but hey ho. And then this morning I was, after food last night, yesterday I was 57.6. There we go, that was correct. That means I'm 1.4 up. And then this morning I was 58.1. Sorry, I had to end that clip abruptly, oh my god, can't say that word, abruptly, because my Osmo Pocket 3 keeps vibrating, and I wasn't sure whether you could hear it on the audio, but you can't, just double checked. So yeah, 58.1 this morning, had food last night, so I'll probably see a drop tomorrow. I'll be checking in tomorrow, and I'm hoping by Monday I'll be feeling a lot less puffy from all the carbs I've had this week. I'm also due on my period as well, so feeling a bit watery because of that. So I reckon by the end of next weekend, after my period, as long as it comes on time, I'll be feeling so much better. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Hope you've enjoyed my travel trip, and if you have any questions, drop me a message. I'm going to be documenting now the next 4 weeks, because 4 weeks tomorrow I'm heading to Santorini. Whoop, 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 whoop. So the countdown is on, and give me a follow, subscribe, and don't forget to drop a comment below. Let me know where you are in the world.